It's probably the most unique of mogglins ever. These were the first ever mogglins found. He's probably the most rarest mogglins of all them all. Because there's only 10 of them in the whole entire world of Goomba. So, you may be wondering how they got almost out of 10 of them. By gorillas hunting them down. Since, from the wiki of mogglins, apparently their scales and gills taste the best. They're a delicacy of the gorilla world. That is episode 1 of Mogglin Info. Has came out from the dark. It really likes the dark and finding cool stuff. It's a passive-aggressive mob, or mogglin. Do not get close to its nest. It's very protective over the nest. It really likes finding cool stuff like the bugs and all that stuff. And it's only found in canyons. And this is the second rarest mogglin of them all. There's only 20 of them left. Because most heat mogglins are stupid and they like to go on top of cactuses and get themselves hurt. It likes finding bugs. It eats them. It has a sunburn sense from the desert heat. Because since they don't produce that much sunscreen over their face, only the body. The metal mogglin is probably the most aggressive of mogglins of them all. It won't be able to see me because they're kind of stupid in a way. They really don't have that much eyes, they're blind, but they can hear very, very good. But not with talking because they're kind of stupid. Only movement, that's only good. But they are very friendly to the nice gorillas. If you're a mean gorilla, they won't be that nice to you. Metal mogglins really love metal, if you probably guess, and they're kind of like parasites. They're very, very easy to not get crushed, so they're immune to stabs and all that stuff. But their only weakness is really just water and rusting, since, yeah, metal is like that, so that's all. Anyways, that was episode 3, and the heat mogglin is episode 2. Ice mogglin, the frozen mogglin. They really like ice, as you clearly see, but they don't understand how slippery it is. Legends has it that they were regular mogglins one day, but they got frozen here in the mountains. They're very passive, but if you attack them first, they will attack you. As you clearly see. Oh shoot! As you clearly see. The more times you hit them, more aggressive they will be. If they have the popsicle on them, do not try to take it. It might be a delicious thing, but do not take it from them. They will kill you. And yeah, they also have a snowflake on them, since yeah, they're frozen. And I heard one day that a frozen mogglin was able to defeat one whole entire potato bug by
I also
himself.
heard that bird is the word.
The crystal mogglin really likes eating bats for some reason. I don't know why he has a bat in his hand. Oh no, it's running away with the bat. Oh, never mind. The crystal mogglin really loves the crystal mogglin really likes keeping crystals, iron crystals. If you can find a shard somewhere, he'll keep it in his secret stash. Which you guessed it, it's behind a crystal. But I'm not gonna show what he also like playing this song. How to play a song. We're in the forest right now, but it looks like we got probably the most rarest of mogglins of them all, or most common if we find a lot of them. So they mainly travel in groups, but it looks like this one got abandoned by the others. This is right here a regular mogglin, or forest mogglin. He's very good at climbing on trees since he originated from forest. But whatever you do, do not interrupt them while they're trying to build a nest or area for them to live at. It looks like this one already built an area for him to live at. And they're very advanced builders, so yeah. They're very good at building, so it looks like Glenn already built one. If you go ahead and if you just stay in the corner for 5 seconds, they'll let you in for a little bit. Alright, so we should probably leave the Mogglin's house before stuff gets a little messy. And they're kind of immune to fire, since forest fires happen a lot here, so they're also very immune to fire. And the reason why they're immune to fire, because they produce this sticky substance called flume. It's called flume. And also they can say stink, what? Okay,
That's
I don't know.
stuff from Pikmin saying loom and like the stuff.
Like flume. That's all. Last Mogglin place. There might be another Mogglin from the Queen Mogglin, but here we have the last ever place, aka the chamber of the radioactive Mogglin. It says that it's probably the most smartest and dangerous of them all. So you clearly see, these have to stay in the chain. This is the last one ever. So this is why it's in the chamber. It doesn't know what to do with this area, but it's immune to that little green substance. Legend has it that these right here are able to destroy a whole entire grand pick with the Pim, yeah. A grand Pim, which is technically a giant little thing that can eat stuff in its path. Trees, grass, anything, you name it. It is probably the most smartest of them all. Let's go inside its chamber. Let me get the suit on. All you gotta do is just stay still. I have a radioactive radioactive Mogglin suit on to make me immune to all this green substance. All right. Air Mogglin, probably the most common air Mogglin ever. There's about 1K Mogglins of these species of these types of Mogglins. Legend has it that they can't fly, but they can transport stuff through air currents. Not me though. What the? Did you again? But I feel like something's watching me behind that tree. No.